Hello, and welcome to the table. The bi-weekly... I always want to try it, but it's just not going to work. Bi-weekly tabletop role-playing stream with a focus on telling stories that resonate with the human experience, purpose, and the ultimate glory of God. I am Nate Garland, your humble historian, and I thank you for joining us for another chapter in our tale. Say hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone. Are you exploiting my dog for views?
Yeah. Sarah, over to you.
Hi, everybody. It's Sarah from Welcome to the False Dad Minute. What is it?
Fresh out of false dad.
Oh, I didn't know we were doing that. That's cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, on Spotify too.
Interesting.
Audio and video.
Yeah.
Mepicon. We'll save that.
Ooh, meme competition. That's my favorite part of the week.
Yeah.
Thanks, Sarah.
Thanks, Sarah. That was very informative.
Back to you, Nate.
Sarah is not able to join us tonight, so if she pops in the chat, everybody say hi, Sarah, in the chat.
Hi, Sarah in the chat.
Hi, Sarah, in the chat.
Press F for hi, Sarah, in the chat.
Before we begin, let's open up the records for review.
Is this when I play the music?
Not yet. I will finish that, and then I'll give you the look. Sarah's not running the music. We miss her when she's not here.
Yes.
Before we begin, let's open up the records for review. As the fighting to the north kept the Sons of Truth distracted, Ada Squad was tasked with commandeering a few troop transports from the enemy camp in order to shuttle the students away from danger. Pretending to be the enemy, they made their way into the camp. Posing as one of Olin's researchers and her escorts, Morvid and the rest of Ada Squad entered the command tent to meet with the woman in charge of the dispatch of the Sons of Truth. The woman led them to a tent with a large quantity of ambrosia serum and 2 soldiers receiving the treatment. While trying to talk their way through the situation, Morvid was forced to add the new version of the serum to one of the soldiers. In an instant, the soldier was out of control, and the ghostly commander had to end the man's life. During the struggle, Cricket injected the other soldier, causing the man to wake and throw Cricket directly into the shelves of ambrosia and its administration syringes.
My back.
The woman rushed back into the tent and had to kill the other soldier during his rampage. Sensing their dishonesty, the woman pinned Morvid to the ground with the threat of an ambrosia syringe to her neck. Calculating her options, Morvid decided to let the needle pierce her neck. With a devilish smile, the woman sped out of the tent, but not before letting Ada know that everything was a test. Though not a quiet theft, Ada managed to get the trucks and transport the students away from Petrova University. During the ride back to the Faulkner homestead, both Morvid and Cricket lost consciousness, with the latter being extricated from his perambulator. Though Morvid would awaken before their destination, Cricket remained in a deep slumber. When they finally reached Dvoropol, an awake and alert Nalia was there to greet them. The whole town helped feed and find beds for the students. As Ada prepared to leave once more to meet with the loyalists in Chekovysk, Petra's mother gifted her with a black scarf, signifying her hard and well-fought journey through hell and back. Cue the music. All right, let's try it one more time. In the basement of a nondescript house in Destershad, an old man leans against the wall, seemingly uncaring about the dust it deposits on his coat. The small place isn't necessarily cramped, but it isn't ideal for the purposes he's had to use it for. Thankfully, newer electric bulbs have been installed very recently. It at least made it feel less like the outer darkness. The man puffs on a pipe as he speaks, making some of the words harder to understand. If he hadn't had a few years of instruction from the old man, his young pupil would still be having a hard time discerning not only the distorted speech, but also the Adelian language itself. For most of the young pupil's life, he only understood his native tongue. I'm sorry. Can we take a break? The man raises an eyebrow, doesn't say anything, to fill the silence for several moments. We just started today, young master. How do you expect? The old man trails off, his annoyance replaced with understanding. Still hers today, huh? Yes. Sorry about that, lad. I thought you'd be ready for a bit of sparring. I am ready. Mervyn Wilt notes the fire in the boy's eyes. Ferocity that only comes from hardship. Oh, what makes you say that? Have to be. Well, a good enough reason, I suppose. Wilt pushes himself up to a standing position and walks toward the boy. You were off balance last time. You need to make sure you have enough leverage to get out of the way. You're saying I was burned by you because I didn't move. Wilt just puffs on his pipe. Essentially, don't get hit. That's the long and short of it. The boy raises an eyebrow. That's the lesson. Don't let it happen. You know what it feels like to get burned? Do you want to get burned again? No. And don't let it happen. Wilt walks to the stairs. Come on. Neighbour shouldn't be home right now. We'll head out back. The boy nods, wiping sweat from his brow, and follows the old man up to the first floor of the safe house. There's no one here today. Other members of their organization were living their day-to-day lives in the city as best they could. Though their goal was hidden to Parthas, they themselves were store owners, craftsmen, tradesmen, teachers, clergymen, and even politicians that worked tirelessly to lay the groundwork for a new future. Mervyn stops abruptly on his way to the back door. The boy bumps into him, and the older man holds him steady. Someone's here. What? Well, a knock on the door causes the boy to jump, though Mervyn seems unsurprised. Was someone supposed to be back now? No. The man walks towards the front door, leaning to peer out the front window. The boy notices his scrunched face as he seems confused. Stay out of sight. The boy ducks back into the basement stairwell as Mervyn answers the door. The young man standing on the porch smiles and removes his cap. Mervyn blinks rapidly, as if pretending to have just woken up from a nap. Sorry, sir. New with you? An acquaintance, I hope? My aunt's a friend of Uncle Rorik. Mervyn's eyebrows involuntarily raise. He glances up and down the streets before almost yanking the young man inside. The old man begins to gather the air around him as the young man holds up his hands. Hey, I'm not lying! For Kingdom Come! The air pressure stabilizes in the room. Mervyn keeps his eyes fixed on the young man as he calls out. Come on out, lad! The boy peeks around the corner, and the young man tips his head in greeting. My friends and I would like to help. We've had about enough of this war. The boy approaches slowly and asks, What is your name? The young man smiles, holds out his hand. Franco Marino. It's nice to meet you, Malik.
Oh no.
Thanks for joining us for episode 5 of Kingdom Come.
Okay, I'm here.
A coin flips in the air, landing on soft grass. Birds chirp from distant trees as soft wind blows over a meadow. Not one soul disturbs the peace as a young man lays in the grass. His eyes are closed as the wind gently tussles his hair. There's only a few clouds in the sky as the light of the seat bathes the surroundings in its warmth. A bird lands close by, hopping close to the coin before it's startled and flies away. Another hand finds the coin in the grass. The second figure sits close to the young man and examines the coin closely. Not a familiar currency. The figure leans in. Hey. Cricket. You awake?
Yeah, I'm awake.
Your eyes kind of, you're a bit blurry, and you like the light of the seat is bright, the blue sky above you. But as like the world kind of comes into focus, first you see a face close to you, and you see curly red hair that's kind of being blown in the wind, and as you kind of focus, you see the freckled face of Oliver Wembley.
Oliver? Where am I?
Oliver kind of like looks around. Huh? Well, as far as I can tell, nowhere, maybe?
Well, you're dead,
Seemingly.
which means that I'm dead?
Oliver looks to and he shields his eyes from the from the seat. He's like, he points. If you were, I think we'd beat up there.
Huh. So, how have you been?
Well, how do you think I've been?
I don't know. Right now, I feel a little weird. I'm processing a lot. You look great, by the way, for a dead guy.
You see his hand goes to his chest. Thanks.
I imagined that you were doing all right. I don't know. There's just been so much going on that it's hard to. I wasn't thinking about you as much. I felt sure that you were in a good place.
Well, truth be told, I think this isn't really me. You go into your mind a lot, Cricket. You know that.
Yeah. It's always been the one place that accepted me.
Yeah, I know. I think we're the same.
So you're saying we're in my mind right now?
Like one of those, what do they call them? Mind palaces?
Huh. I reach into my pocket and I pull out a huge bread on bread sandwich.
Oh, that looks tasty.
Yeah.
A
you
delicacy.
have no idea. So, theoretically, I could stay here forever and if you're here, I at least have company, right? It's not so bad. So, maybe this is good.
Alone with your thoughts?
Yeah. Why not? My thoughts are pretty great. At least I think so. I mean, maybe not all the time, and most of the time the things that I try to do fail, but if it's in my mind, then, yeah, you're probably right. It's probably not going to work out.
Oh, I mean, I really don't have an opinion other than yours. I like our thoughts.
Well, that's good. Because if you like our thoughts, that means that I like my thoughts. But at least hearing it from you makes it feel different, which is kind of validating me accepting my own thoughts. Because sometimes, even I question the things that I say. But it's nice to know that a subconscious version of me that I created is also affirming what I'm doing. So, thank you.
You're welcome, I guess.
Huh. Yeah, it's not so bad. But you said if we're dead, we're up there.
I think so.
Huh.
It's really bright today.
Yeah. So is there like some sort of super cool mission style, like theological thing that you need to pass on to me, or is this literally just me talking to myself? I'm expecting something great from you, Oliver.
Well, I mean, your thoughts are what? A conglomeration of your own and what you've heard from other people, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Maybe a little bit of influence from... Are you getting influence from Unua?
Oh, I hope so. I'm trying to. That's also something that's been more difficult. Things have been stressful.
I know.
You died. That was kind of the start of the stress. So you don't even know half the stuff that's been going on.
I'll pretend not to.
Yeah, there was a whole, civil war of sorts where everyone started fighting each other at the camp.
Okay.
Yeah, you're doing great.
Okay, great.
And, the Morphid, yeah. I mean, as you know, she's supposed to be the one that's holding things sort of together, but, the whole emotional turmoil that she's gone through, she decided that she's going crazy, so that's great. When I thought I was supposed to be the crazy one, Petra somehow has it together when she was the one that didn't have it together to begin with, and Rock is figuring it out. I think that he's changing for the better. I hope that he will see the same light that I do in Yanua. And maybe I should try to push for it more. Same with Morphid. I guess I've been kind of neglecting that more than I should.
I don't know. There's opportunities, right?
Yeah.
Not everything has to be. Everything I'm saying is kind of like what you're thinking a little bit. I'm sorry that I'm not too much help.
No, it's okay. It's good to process things out loud, or probably in this case, in a coma, completely silent in my head.
What do you think happened?
Well, I got into a fight, sort of. I was jabbing this guy with the serum, from what I remember. I got thrown into a shelf filled with hypodermic needles, filled with the stuff. And then I tried to suck the venom out of Morphid's neck. So,
see, I feel like that should have worked.
Yeah, I thought it would have worked too. Mm-hmm. I mean, there's no reason it shouldn't have worked.
I don't think so. You don't think so?
Yeah, I don't think so. I think it did work. I think that Morphid is completely fine.
She's probably
and
great.
that I probably saved her life.
You did good.
I'm a hero.
Yes, you are.
But she's still depressed, so she still needs Yanua, and maybe that will get her stinky little butt out of the gutter.
What's the plan?
Well, I guess if I ever wake up, I can start by talking to them.
To start.
Yeah, I do a lot of talking already, so I need to be a more focused talker.
Focused.
Something I lack is focus.
Sorry, what were you saying?
I don't know.
Anyway, hey, I would like your help with something.
I knew it. I knew there was going to be some sort of almighty mission, some quest I needed to complete from this Oliver inside of my head. I'm ready to hear it. Lay it on me.
Can you help me fix something?
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay. And he points behind you. And behind you, sitting in this meadow with flowers around it, is an old, broken down perambulator. It's kind of rusty. I was trying my best, but this just isn't my thing. I can help, but... And you see, like, different parts strewn about.
Okay. I'm looking at all these parts. I'm kind of just sitting there, just moving them with my mind, placing them together.
They don't actually move in your mind.
Okay, when I go up and I try to push them together.
Very heavy.
Well, I don't know if I can do it.
I have an idea. You have an idea.
I have an
Okay?
idea.
All right. Now, I've seen how this works. Kind of stretches a little bit. He holds out his hand, and you feel the air begin to around him. And the wind begins to lift the pieces up. Help me. Give it a shot.
I've tried this before.
Just give it a shot, Cricket. It's heavy.
Okay, focusing. Ugh.
You feel the air currents respond in this space.
This is in my head, but it's working.
All right, on the count of three. 3! And the piece slowly glides, and you guys picked up like an arm, and it kind of rests and kind of sits in the groove where it should be in the main body. We'll probably have to weld that, but
That was crazy. So that's what it feels like.
that's what it feels like, yeah.
I can feel it. I can feel it swirling around my head like it was like a whoa. Oh man, I wish I could do that in real life.
Should we give it another shot?
Sure, why not? Let's put this thing together.
All right. So you guys begin to go around this area, picking up these pieces from the ground with using the elements to gently set them into place. And you realize at the one point that Oliver is standing back and he's got his hands on his hips and he's just watching you do it. Not bad.
Not bad for a guy in a coma. Oh, I hope I don't die.
Hey, you know what? Things happen, right?
It's true. At least I know where I'm going. But I want to get back because I want my friends and my family to be going to the same place. So as much as this has been fun, maybe I do need to get out of my own head.
Well, it's not quite done yet. I need your expertise now.
Okay.
And he reaches into kind of just like the air itself, pulls the elements, but pulling out, he actually starts pulling just tools out of thin air. He's kind of setting them on the ground, blow torches, wrenches, and even he pulls out a mask and he puts it on you, a welding mask. Well,
all right, let's get to it.
all right. Hey, let me hold this one in place, okay?
All right.
3, 2, 1.
Blowtorch it.
Yep.
Tack it on.
You know, I've always been impressed by your knowledge of these things.
Yeah, this stuff always came easy to me. So, To me, it was never that impressive. But, thank you. I appreciate it. Sometimes, you forget the things that you were good at.
Everybody needs a little confidence boost, huh?
Yeah.
Oh!
Push you with the wind.
Yeah, he flies like a little bit, kind of like kind of rolls on the grass, but he does that like roll backwards and pop back up. Start it up.
All right. I hop in. Try to start it.
The boosters engage, and you see as you're inside, like the rust that was on the outside of this perambulator begins to kind of flake off, and as it flies up into the wind, and Oliver kind of like pushes it a little bit, it kind of like begins to shimmer a little bit and disappear. So as the engine kind of heats up, and then you see on this perambulator, it looks more and more like yours, with a completed nice paint job on it.
Nice.
Well, that's a fancy coat of paint.
Thank you. It's what I have visioned for mine. It's a bargain.
She's a beaut.
It's hard to tell because of the shape of it, but this is this is the jaw, and like the mouth is right here. You can kind of see it.
I can see it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Kind of a Vargan kid.
Sure. You know, I've always liked Vargan kids.
They're a little weird.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah. I miss you.
I miss you. All of you.
I know that Morvid misses you. Maybe more than most. She isn't doing so good right now.
She's on some sort of precipice.
Seems like she's choosing every avenue of self-sabotage that she can. I don't think she realizes how much she means to people.
Did you tell her?
I try to, in my own way, I guess. I told her to snap out of it, but maybe tough love isn't always the right choice.
That's something that I would have said. That wasn't really too smart sometimes.
You know, she could always come back.
You think so?
Well, I mean, theoretically, you're just a figment of my imagination, so in that sense, no. We never found your body, though, so maybe you're out there, but from what I've heard, you're a corpse, so...
Oh. Well, bad luck, that.
Nothing's impossible, right?
I guess not.
Lazarus? With a Y?
With a Y.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. He was raised from the dead.
Yep.
So you never know.
You never know.
Could happen. But you're probably dead.
But yeah, that's most likely the case.
Yeah. Shame.
So, shame what happened.
Shame what happened.
Yeah. Hey. I think I'm scared. I think you're scared.
Well, I guess that's not surprising. Scared of a lot of things. You know, initially, I was so scared of what people thought of me and whether or not I'd mean something in this world that I joined a war that ultimately has changed me for the better. So fear isn't necessarily a bad thing. What do you think I'm scared of?
Recently? Not finding your dad.
Yeah. I guess so.
You know, if I was someone else in your mind, he'd say, let me give it a shot. Cricket. You may not find your father here, but you have a good one above.
Is that Richard?
I think so, yeah.
That's pretty good.
Thanks.
It's almost like the same voice. Pretty crazy. I know. I know that. I know that there's a Father in heaven who loves me and wants nothing more than to spend time with me, and it's hard because sometimes it doesn't feel tangible, and like you said, fear creeps in, and then doubt, and then more fear, and then loneliness, depression, anxiety.
Quite a cycle, isn't it?
Yeah. I guess I'm looking for answers to questions that I already know the answer to.
It's all right to search for him.
I just want to know if my real dad was a good person.
Let me give it another shot. There was only one good man, Cricket.
Oh.
And we killed him for it. I think I'm getting pretty good at this.
Yeah, that's... Okay, I get it. No one's good. Yeah.
Hey. I'll help you search.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So you don't think it's a bad thing that I'm searching?
Nah, not at all.
I don't know how much help you're gonna be because it's just me. Which means I do a pretty good Oliver and a pretty good Richard impression.
Pretty great, actually.
Hi, I'm Oliver.
Spot on.
Ha, I knew it.
Yep.
Ha. Oh man, I'm not good at impressions.
Well, do you want to stay here?
Being alone with my thoughts is,
Watch it.
it's already proving to be, how do I phrase this? Not the most productive thing I could be doing.
I think it's the best idea you've ever had.
All right. So, I'll see you up there.
Eventually. Yeah. Climb on in.
All right. Stay golden, pony boy.
I love you.
I love you too.
You jump in the perambulator and you see Oliver stand. He backs up and he's got some grease on his hands now. He takes a handkerchief out of his pocket and begins to wipe his forehead and gives you a wave as the perambulator kind of lifts up off of the ground. You see things pass you quickly. And we'll bring everybody else in.
Don't hit your head. Don't hit your head. We should plug back in at the same time.
I didn't unplug.
Oh, dang it. Plug it back in. Everybody shield your ears.
Ah! Emotional damage.
July 11th, 6:17 AC. The roads have been relatively clear on the way to the rendezvous point. After the skirmish at Petrova, the Sons of Truth retreated to the northwest towards Old Ovakny.
July 11th.
Morvin, for the past few days, you've had quite the fever. But today, you wake up in the passenger seat and you're drenched with sweat as the fever has broken. And you kind of look around in the as the truck bounces on the road. And you realize that your glasses are kind of... You don't wear glasses. What am I thinking?
She has glasses on right now.
She has glasses on right now. You realize that the vision from your one eye is much less blurry.
Who's driving?
Currently, Rock. Cricket is lying in the back. Petra and Nalia as well, sitting on the two benches.
Morning. What time is it actually?
Finally awake. What time is it?
It's actually probably closer to noon at this point.
Barely.
How long have we been traveling again?
Close to, 9 days? 9 days of travel.
9 days. And you just woke up.
No.
No.
I'm gonna sleep that whole time.
Would you say it would take 13 days? Or we're almost there?
To Chekovysk, which is not that's the rendezvous point.
And that's 9 days.
You guys are very close.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very close.
We're very close.
Yeah.
We're almost there.
Good.
I wanted to let you sleep so you're snappy.
Well, I'm feeling snappy, all right.
Are you being facetious or are you actually feeling better?
I'm feeling better.
Good. And is Cricket awake?
No.
He's asleep in the back.
Mm.
Anything on?
Looks the same as he has been.
Is this normal for the serum?
I don't know. It was just such an odd scenario.
I'm allergic to these flowers that we're driving through the field of.
What kind of flowers are they?
No! No! It's kind of used against me.
Colorful ones.
Colorful flowers.
Rock is allergic to flowers.
Colorful flowers.
They're all fake. It's all fake flowers.
Asbestos.
Everything is a test.
No.
It was such a strange administration. I don't know what's normal anyway, so
How did he get it?
there seemed to be a prick in his back. I don't know. Maybe in the scuffle with the guy he was fighting when we came into the tent. Sorry.
What?
Shay broke through.
Yeah.
Moment.
You know, out of all of the people in Ada that would take the serum, I think that you would be the last and I'd be the first.
Yeah.
Were you trying to kill yourself? Because I don't think you want the serum.
I think I was. I think in that moment, I saw two choices. To let someone else take advantage of me or to do it myself.
Just think that there's other options. If that's where you're at, then why are we here?
Just trying to survive moment to moment. The opportunity presented
Trying to
itself.
survive unless you're not trying to survive.
Remember that conversation we had a while back about not knowing what you'd do in the until the moment struck? It was one of those moments.
I think you failed that moment.
Yeah.
Well, are we gonna not fail that moment in the future, or
We'll see, I guess.
saying I don't want you to be suicidal?
I don't feel that way regularly.
But in the moment,
But in the moment. I want to help you. And Cricket and Petra and Nalia.
you know, I do need you, and he needs you. And his eyes are open. And she needs you. And the other she needs you. But that's not why you deserve to live. You need you. We need the Morvid that needs to live, not the Morvid that is tolerating life.
Well, that just doesn't make any sense. Everything I've done has led to something horrible, even with the best intentions.
Alright? Best intentions, it's all that matters. Every decision that we have made has brought us closer to our final goal. The outside factors, remove them.
What's the final goal?
Peace in our time. What was our goal when we joined? Maybe not that. Goals change. I want my country to be free. And I want my people to be safe. And they're neither right now. What do you want?
I look back to the back seat. I want you guys to be safe.
Well, if that's enough to keep you going, then I will do my best. But we gotta figure it out. What happens when all of this is over and we all go home? What then? We're all safe. Are you done?
I guess we'll see when we get there.
I don't like that. But okay.
Sorry.
Nalia's been kind of like sitting closer up to the front. She's kind of been leaning up against the seat, kind of with her head down, just like kind of in between you guys. First of all, you said you're feeling better.
Yeah.
Good. That's good to hear. While you've been sleeping, she points to Cricket. Would you mind checking him out?
I'll like awkwardly try and like slide into the between the seats.
And you guys, you took one of the troop transports.
Yeah.
So you actually climb over the bench essentially to the back. And Nalia kind of crouches down. Petra's also asleep currently, in a very funny manner. Sorry, Sarah. She is like she's kind of leaning at the seat and her mouth's just like currently.
I like grab her chin and like close it.
But Nalia points, she's like, I've been noticing these. They just came out. And you see on Cricket's face are small little, like, what almost look like calcium deposits on his face.
The same thing Oliver had.
Is that the...
When Oliver was getting really sick, he had those as well. It was right before he was totally fine.
That's a good sign, yes.
Oh, hi, Oliver. It's so nice to see you.
Yeah. You think so? Although, that was after weeks of Oliver not having the treatment. So, I don't know.
I guess we watch onto it, yes?
Yeah.
What Brock said, I second it. Don't put yourself in unneeded danger, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Well, now that I've gotten to talk from all three of you...
I'm so sorry. I'm very sorry. Well, would you mind if I took the front seat for now? If you want to watch on too.
Go for it.
Okay. And she, much less awkwardly...
Thanks.
Slips.
She is a super soldier.
Yeah. How far?
I pull the cup holder up to reveal the bench seat. I'm like, come on with me.
Amazing.
I don't know. Would there be like road signs?
Yeah, you guys probably, you would probably guess by mid-morning tomorrow you'll be there.
Probably just this final stretch
Okay.
tonight, and then should be there early tomorrow.
I forget how big Falstead is.
Ovaknia. Maybe.
Ovaknia.
I don't know. It just feels weird with the... Feels like maybe that's the difference.
Maybe. Hey. That was a good talk. Keep her from the dumps, okay?
Can I hear that?
No, because they're doing the couple thing.
Ew,
They're
gross.
real close.
Just looked like the statue moved by itself.
Petra stirs.
Yeah, I don't know. It's... There's just a lot that we see and go through, and there's no help for her. She's got to find it herself.
Well, I will pray that she finds her way to the truth.
You gonna pray? Is that a thing that you do now?
It is, Brock.
I'm not saying it. It's the first time hearing of it, so I'm just asking what changed.
She looks back to a sleeping Petra. Influences.
I mean, you told me that there was influences that led you to deconstruct your psychological in your perception of.
It's been a crazy few months, Rock.
No, yeah. Hey, whatever. You're doing better than ever, so.
I feel good,
Seems like that's working for you.
but I don't know how long I have. So,
Don't say that.
Rock, we know it happens.
We're going to the place that this originated from. I go like,
And I was there for how many months?
and we have a very good doctor. I really can't understand it. But you might start to be getting that one, because that one keeps coming
You
out.
said it a lot. Wait, are you talking about me?
Do you think that when we get there and we go through the entire meeting with the Queen, she may be able to decipher everything in his lab and figure it out?
The Queen? Oh, no, the doctor. The good doctor. Yes,
The very good doctor.
the very good doctor. Yes, but look, this is
Are you speaking in the fucking
currently back.
Accent doesn't change.
Currently a Bogdan.
Yeah,
Currently a
sure.
Bogdan.
Guys, for me, is when I'm speaking in the Russian accent, I'm speaking a different language.
I need to have something to hold on to because I don't know how long I have. That's the reality, Rock. And that's okay.
Goes for both of you then. Goes for both of you then.
He'll get better.
Seems like 50-50 chance.
Oliver had a different reaction than I did, right? Maybe not the best example because he is still dead.
But not from that.
But not from that.
Anyway,
That was a
that's
different
my
type. That was a
mother-
different type of administration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just how my mother made the
What? It's a good thing you're speaking about.
Yeah, so that's how my mother did breakfast and everything. It's just easier for me to depict.
She says in Novakian, the good doctor is looking at you very strangely.
She may be thinking of emptying glasses.
You're very mean to someone who holds your brother's life in her hands.
I mean, you've held my life in your hands. Almost. Literally.
Oh.
I don't want to think about him. He's on his own path now.
Wow.
No. We'll figure it out. One step at a time.
One step at a time.
Rendezvous.
Rendezvous.
One step at a time.
And we all stay alive.
And we all stay
willingly.
alive. Willingly.
Oh, we're still repeating.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. And then I say, the good doctor.
Oh no.
you know that dish?
Oh no.
Just that one.
That dish, yes. The good doctor knows.
I think she knows.
You are very good doctor. Anyway.
You guys travel throughout the day, in through the night, taking ships for the... You're good for now.
Okay.
It's fine. It's fine.
I just want to bring up the list so I know what's next.
Yeah. We can still run on this for now.
Okay, great.
And as the morning light creeps on July 12th, Nalia is driving. Rock is asleep in the front. Morbid, you've dozed off.
Mm-hmm. Again.
Sleepy.
And Petra shakes your shoulder. Hey. She's over Cricket. As you can see, Cricket, his eyes are kind of fluttering.
Cricket?
Once again, Cricket, blurry vision, but this time, instead of blue skies, the canvas of a transport truck above you.
Okay. Now I know for sure that this isn't heaven.
I'm so glad you're awake.
Oh, you're alive?
Yeah.
I'm alive. Yeah, how?
Please sit down. Stay down. Is he still feverish?
He currently the fever has broken. You're not sure if obviously fever will come back, but he's all sweaty.
Yeah.
Raise my hand to your cheek. This one. I'm so glad you're alive.
That does elicit a genuine laugh from you.
I had a good talk with Oliver, and we both agree that you need Yanua. I'm gonna have a talk with you about that later,
Okay.
so you be ready.
Okay.
Lift my hand again.
This one.
Just wait till they get
You be ready. Oh.
So
Okay.
you talked with Oliver?
I did. Which honestly, Oliver, was just an outward,
Inward
Yeah.
expression.
I was talking to myself, but it looked like Oliver. And he looked great. I have the ability to control air now.
Do you?
Yeah, watch. Lift my hands. Is it working?
I don't think so.
Okay, you look.
Morbid, you do feel a little tuft of in your hair behind you, and then you see that Petra's behind you, and she just was blowing at you.
And I smack her on the arm.
So did I save you? Did I suck the venom out?
No.
What the heck? That was a surefire way to save you. Why didn't that work?
Maybe because, first of all, it wasn't venom.
What? How?
And second of all, it was a rather large syringe. Have you ever seen a snake's fangs?
I
They're
have
like
a large
only
mouth.
this. That's not. I appreciate the effort.
Oh, I have such a bad headache.
Yes.
Is Rock alive?
Yep, he's up front. He's sleeping.
Hi, Rock.
Oh my gosh, Rock!
You get Nalia kind of hits you. Hey!
Are you here?
Cricket's awake.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
I don't know why. I have this feeling that you said that you wanted to forget about me. And that I only had a 50-50 chance of... I was imagining a lot of things, so there couldn't possibly be any truth to that, right?
No, but I knew that there was nothing I could do, so maybe that was manifesting as that.
Okay, that makes sense.
It was
for
more
you.
just like, there's nothing I can do, so I'm not going to worry about it.
I'm gonna have to talk to you too, by the way.
About Yanua.
You're gonna get saved.
Oh,
Is that so?
It's gonna be so great,
that's
guys.
really nice.
It's gonna give us purpose.
That's, yeah.
No, really.
Yeah, purpose?
Really, yeah.
Not like saving the world or anything, yeah.
Just you wait. I'm gonna take a nap now. Being awake is exhausting.
Apparently.
You do feel as if, you have been out for quite some time. Stiff, your muscles are feeling pretty weak. Does anyone have any water?
Thank you. This is gonna do terrible things to my gains.
You should, before you go back to sleep, you should eat something. Come on, sit up.
Oh, it's okay. I
No.
had a great bread on bread
Cricket.
sandwich in my mind.
Are you ready to hear something difficult?
Okay, it depends.
Well, you crashed your perambulator.
Oh, yeah,
And then-
yeah. You guys brought it, though, right?
Well, we went back for it the next day, and
You did?
it was scrapped.
Did you? It was stripped.
It was up on cinder blocks, and everything good was taken. It's just a shell.
We didn't go back for it, but we couldn't operate it.
What's the truth?
It's
Oh,
a
Truth-
mixture of the two.
The truth was that when you guys came back, because you had to come back this way after the
Yeah.
Faulkners, you would have driven by it
It was on
again,
cinder blocks. It was on cinder blocks. I'm telling you.
and it was not there.
oh,
It disappeared.
On cinder blocks, insofar as it was not there.
oh,
So that's the difficult news. That's the worst news.
oh!
That's the
My
worst
gosh.
news, I guess.
I didn't even
It's
get
awake.
to paint it yet.
There were 15 people that died.
What am I gonna do?
Students and soldiers.
15 people that died.
Name one.
Name one.
You're right.
That's all I'm saying.
Oh, dear Lord, I pray for the souls of those 15 unnamed students.
And
Shame what
soldiers.
happened.
Shame what happened.
Who said that? Which one of those non-player characters said that?
Shame what
It's just
happened.
kind of in the air.
What happens when you want to make eggs?
You have to
When
break-
you want to make eggs?
Are you saying you have to break a few shells?
You gotta crack a few eggs to make an omelet.
Okay, yeah, that's. I was tracking with you, even though you started it wrong. What happens if you want eggs?
Maybe
cook
you
eggs.
shouldn't say that phrase. You know, Grigori originated it, right?
Eggs?
The
Cracking
cracking a few eggs to make.
Grigori is a chicken.
Yeah, didn't he also originate...
It's basically for the greater good.
Didn't he pull the feathers out of the chickens and say, these are my people? Because they huddled up against him because they were cold.
I don't remember that one.
And it could be fake. Alright, just because Grigori was a bad guy does not mean everything
Don't do
he
that.
say...
Don't do that.
It doesn't mean everything he says was wrong. Gotta crack a few eggs. I mean, how are we supposed to fight back against the Sons of Truth without a couple casualties?
Yeah.
We don't even know
Yeah.
numbers. There might be more Sons of Truth than loyalists, or as Cricket would say, socialists.
I said that once, and I knew I was wrong when I said it. Don't hold that against me.
I'm once again asking for more casualties.
Oh. I'm never gonna live that down.
I'm glad that you're awake.
Loyalist.
You should no longer be.
He was very upset
Right now. You should go back to sleep.
when he thought you might die.
Yeah, I figured.
I was trying to keep it under wraps.
I'm like,
You weren't.
If something were to happen, it would have been much worse.
Actually, I wasn't awake at that point, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, my entire life was falling apart for about 4 hours.
Nalia, back me up.
Or longer? How long were they both asleep?
Uh,
I've been asleep.
For the
Wait, who-
first time.
Both of them.
When they
Oh.
were having their crisis and we were like,
well, you woke up not too long after that.
4 hours?
Something like
I've
that.
been asleep for.
My entire life
10
was falling
days.
apart for 4 hours when I thought that both of you were gonna die, and I was probably going to go on a madman killing spree against all those people in Petra's home.
he just said that the two of us were his entire life.
And that's why he needs you new.
No, I'm gonna not take that as an offense. It's fine.
In those 4 hours, in my mind, you were also still
That's
asleep
true. That's very
because
true,
You were not
yes.
awake yet, that I knew of. Right?
Hey,
Yeah.
you really turned out to be a good one, and I'm happy that
He's
Rock
gonna
is
start talking
dating
about
you.
my ex-girlfriends. Just don't believe anything that he says.
Oh?
One of them did get hit by a train. If he says that is true.
Oh, that's
Yes,
right,
yes,
Helga.
she did, and she broke the train. She was huge.
She was very sweet.
Rock had a type, and you are breaking the stereotype for that type.
I could probably break a train.
That's true.
Oh.
He likes strength. He
Just meant
admires
that there was
strength.
more of Olga to love.
Oh,
I thought
Man.
it was Helga. Holga.
well, there's two of them. That was
There's
Olga
two?
and Helga. They were twins. He dated one, and then he
Oh,
ended-
that's dangerous territory. Don't ever do that. That's...
Olga caught him with Helga.
You fool!
But in all honesty, Rock thought that Helga was Olga, so it was an honest mistake. It's really hard to tell them
Cricket,
apart,
I think-
especially when they're in the same room,
think
because they kind of
maybe-
fill the room.
I think
you
maybe
know?
you're a bit... I think maybe just... It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
But they're wonderful people.
Were.
Just what?
They
just
died?
before you.
Well, she broke the train. She survived, though.
She died.
She died? You told me she survived.
Hey!
Just before you go back to sleep.
Look, check
just
this out.
remember the
No.
peanut butter and the
Oh, wait.
our cousin's dog and your feet. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna say those
What?
3 things. I'm just gonna say
Nalia
You can't invent that about me.
Nalia points out the window, the front of the windshield, and you guys notice, like, kind of dotting the land around here are old stone structures, kind of broken down, and she, like, even driving on the road, some are kind of close as you kind of go by, look like maybe some old homes. And you're about just a few miles to Chekovysk. There is a kind of comes up to the road as you guys are driving, like it gets closer. A wall, kind of a not too high, but a stone wall that runs along the road that looks old, like at least a few hundred years to even older.
What are you guys looking at?
There's a stone wall running along the road. It's,
Does it look old?
yes. Do I recognize any kind of history fact about the
Give me a
wall?
test of logic, Marvin.
First check of the day.
Super success.
So
Super sick.
you guys are in Chekovysk. You are close to what would be considered Old Ovaknia, the northeast part of Ovaknia that has been largely untouched by the Falstad Empire. And a lot of these structures would have been from the old kingdoms that were here. Like, what's that wall that ran in Scotland to keep kind of like that.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Isn't it the wall that separates like the north from the south?
It was to
Never mind.
in any case, but yeah. So vestiges of an old kingdom,
Looks
and
like we've come into Old Avokniel.
Is it like vestiges of an old kingdom?
I think so.
I have such a bad headache.
You know, they once wrote a song about an egg on that wall.
Humpty Dumpty.
No, it was Scrumpty Frumpty. The egg. That's where the egg. The egg.
the Y doesn't go in the middle of that word. It's just two Y's at the end of Humpty and Dumpty.
Humpty.
Say the egg again.
All the king's hargans and all the king's
But you
men.
don't want me to say egg again. Right.
Correct.
Okay.
We're getting close.
Thank you, Nalia.
As you guys drive, you begin to see the town of Chekovysk kind of down this hill.
Pause for a moment and spell that.
Yes, I can.
Chekovysk?
It is
I'm so-
Chekovysk.
That is, yeah, I was with you until the end. Chekovysk.
And you see this town that even some of the buildings, and there are people that are kind of like, it does feel like it's at least 30 or 40 years back in time. There are people using horse carts, different farmers that are on the roads.
Whoa.
Horses
The
in
Amish
this?
with the Y.
Have we ever seen a horse before?
What are they called here?
In this?
Is it just horse?
What?
When have we ever seen a horse?
I've seen a horse.
When? In the game. In Teraband.
Are they just like actual horses?
How many legs
Nothing
do they
weird
have?
about them?
Ovaknian steeds.
How many
Grazing
legs?
in the fields.
No, I'm saying
4
as
legs.
players, how have we ever encountered a horse?
Yeah, like grazing as we've traveled. We've traveled all over.
But not
Avokniel.
actually, like, we've never said that's a horse in the game, right?
Correct.
No,
Okay.
it's a horse
Okay, got you.
with 4 legs.
4 legs.
4 legs.
Yep. No extra
one head
ones.
1 head.
and 1 tail.
Yes.
Alright.
But the legs are above.
It's just belly on the ground.
Like a spider?
That's not canon. That's not canon. Don't write it
I'm
down.
gonna throw
Horse
up.
with a Y.
And the
Horse.
Yours.
Yours.
that long
Stone wall.
stone wall, thank you, continues past the town. But there's a few people that kind of look up from the road as you guys kind of pull in. Not necessarily, they don't look surprised. Some like move out of the way a little bit. And you guys can see on the northeast side of the town a lot of tents that are set up, and you see a kind of milling about of different soldiers that you recognize as the loyalists on the northeast side of the town. And I think that's a great time for us to take a break.
This is giving
We will be
Narnia.
right back. And we're back. The truck rumbles along the road to the northeast part of town, and some of the loyalist soldiers see the truck in the distance and begin to wave you guys down to pull the truck in. You can see as closer up here they have set up quite the encampment, and and it is a much larger force than the one that would have been at the university. So this is, you would assume, the group that had been fighting the reinforcements and the bulk of those that were at the university as well. And a familiar face, you're all gonna say it. Who's coming out? Alan comes out with a rifle slung over his shoulder. And as you guys all kind of get out of the truck, he says, "Glad to see you safe. Any trouble on the way?"
No.
Why did you...
Did I say no too many times?
Yes, you did.
Who's talking? Lift my head so I can see.
Do you have injured?
Alan? Is that you?
Is that Cricket? Cricket?
Yeah.
He walks to the back of the truck. What happened?
Just a minor,
We got the trucks.
a minor thing. Did I say minor thing too many times?
Yes.
Getting the trucks wasn't easy.
I think we might have made it more difficult than we needed to.
You were spotted.
Yes.
We didn't even
Did anyone follow you?
really try to hide.
No. No one followed us.
You said no too many times.
No, those are right. I was just I was checking to make sure. I think we got away.
It might have been a setup. Who knows? But
I'm sorry.
they left too quickly.
We didn't have any... No one joined their forces in battle after...
There was only like a few people there. They just sort of let us leave.
They let you leave.
They didn't try to stop us.
Well,
Wow.
I think we're all right.
Okay.
Hey, Alan. Do you know Yanua?
Hey, maybe you should just...
No. This is important.
Okay.
NDE. Near-death experience.
Hey, you
I think
need
he's been affected.
You need to have an encounter with the Almighty. You need to go to heaven when you die. Well, the divine seat.
Is that why?
I'm
No,
very
that's not
thankful
why.
that you're concerned about me, Cricket.
I mean, that's a big reason why. I mean, I think ultimately the reason why is to give you a higher purpose in life, which would be. I mean, we were created to work.
Do you want him in the medical tent?
Per observation, vitals, anything?
Rather keep him with us.
Okay. She'd rather keep him with us.
Here on the truck?
I'm fine.
She's very good doctor.
What?
He called
Sorry.
me a very good doctor.
You speak Avognian?
That.
One line.
I'm kidding. I also speak Avognian.
So why'd you say what?
Because you switched languages on me.
It happens. Anyway.
I was a professor at Turbo University, remember?
PU, yes.
Pew pew.
Do we change trucks here?
Pew
Do we? Are we leaving? Are we going somewhere else from here?
We'll need to talk to Andre about that. There's been some developments. It's probably best we just head to the command tent. Can you walk?
Alan, lift my hand to your face.
He actually runs himself, and he's back a few minutes from the medical tent with a wheelchair.
Good.
Does
That's
this work?
great.
Oh, it's so rudimentary.
Come on.
If you just added some boosters.
I would help you into your seat.
Microphone popped off.
Alan,
Do you have to go
Alan
potty?
picks up one end of you, or one arm to help you kind of...
Why is it so floppy?
Are you sure that this...
I've never been better.
I don't want him out of my sight.
That's... Okay.
Can you straighten my head, please? Thank you.
I forget, do we call Andre, like, Your Highness? Because, like, we can't call him Andre.
Just call him Andre.
But, like, what, like, Premier? He's Premier, right?
He's not the premier.
Oh, I thought he was the new Premier on this side.
No,
So we don't have a Premier, we just have, he's the leader?
For now.
If you want to be respectful, call him Mr. Falstaten.
He'll probably
Supreme Leader
protest
Falstaten.
that, but
General Falstaten?
Is there any secret organizations that Rock could join? He's really into that.
you joined one, I think. Kind of.
This
It's not
one.
really secretive, though.
Yeah.
Right. Let's get over there, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'll push.
Okay. And Alan leads
Petra,
you guys...
wake up.
Put your leg on.
He leads you guys to one of the larger tents, and inside they just got tables. Kind of what?
It's just. It's nothing. I just. Never mind.
Into one of these larger tents. Tables around, soldiers that are posted outside. And he holds the flap open for you to push Cricket through. And inside this, and they're old, I should say, they are old. I mean, they look like your Falstaff tents. Because it would have been the same inventory. You see Andre in here, standing at a table with a number of other men, awkwardly trying to order them. You can tell he's not used to this. And Alan says to him, "Hey, the back." And he looks up. Great. It all went well, yes?
No, but we're here.
Never been better.
What do you mean?
It went.
Alan says, they were found out.
Just a little bit.
And no one followed you.
I keep asking that question.
It's a valid question.
That
No,
is a valid question.
no one followed us.
Did we look? I was out.
What happened?
Can you lift my hand and like point it to the sky? I was up there talking to Oliver.
Does he need the rest?
He actually is kind of always like this. The physical, no, but the mental, maybe.
He's right.
Okay, so we are down to crunch time to get to Dekrivos. Situation has changed. As we have been traveling here, we were ambushed several times from the Sons of Truth. And as we have been here, and he has a map kind of laid out, and he motions to like the northeast, kind of along the mountain ridge line and things. They're somewhere close by, but consistent skirmishes. They will come to the town, and we have to, again, fight them off. If we pull our forces from this area, we will lose ground. So, there will only be a few of us that can go.
Special mission.
Myself, he nods, Professor West, you all, a few. We cannot spare the manpower.
I personally am up to the task.
Your robot legs.
Something.
Robot legs, that's not a bad idea.
Maybe I'm just being paranoid, but something doesn't add up. if they wanted you so badly, why send smaller groups one at a time? Why not combine their forces?
I'm not sure.
Not to derail real quick. No, never mind. I was just gonna ask if we're anywhere near Dubrova. I'm just asking.
Oh, and have you seen my perambulator?
No, Dubrova first. Like, is that near here? I've never been this far east.
Actually, Dubrova is relatively close by. Actually, you have been this far east. Skalt is northeast of where you are currently at.
Oh, I thought we were east. I thought we were as far east as east.
Oh,
No.
I thought you meant
You're on the
east.
edge of Old Ovaknia, which is a huge section.
If only we had a map.
Wouldn't it be great?
I've never been to this location. Okay, Dubrova nearby. All right, got you. I was just asking a geological question. Geographical. I'm Andre, Your Excellence. Your liege.
I told you Andre is fine.
Matt.
He's not going to call you just Andre, so just give him something to call you.
Are you a king?
I hope not.
President?
No.
Mr. President?
Mayor,
Representative?
I am
administrator.
the man that needs to do his job right now.
What about good doctor?
He's not a doctor.
I think her pronunciation was slightly off.
Are
Did
you a doctor?
It's a title.
Are you a doctor?
No.
Oh, he's not a doctor. Sir, I will take my team. And are you coming too?
Yes, they will need me at the meeting.
I will take my team with you. You couldn't be in better hands.
Well,
Can you nod my head?
I move Petra out of the way. The wall of Dekrivos stands defeated in our presence. Not her, she wasn't with us. Defeated in our presence, which is the greatest training mechanism known to man.
I'll believe you.
I see this as one big wall.
Well, wait, didn't they do it in a faster time than us?
I think we were the best.
I'll take your platitude as confidence. Sure.
Magnitude. Platitude's not a word.
we may not be the most
You're
competent.
magnanimous one.
Magnanimous. Vollstatten.
We may not be the most competent group, but we're loyal.
That's what we look for. It's in the name.
Socialist.
What? I mean,
Loyalist.
what?
Loyalist. Sorry.
We will be preparing to leave, but feel free to get any... I don't know. It's going to take some time. Rest or...
How far from Dekrivos are we still?
Alan speaks up. If we can get there without delay, week and a half.
We'll be cutting it close.
Very. Right. I could use all of your help with something, as Alan says.
Of course.
Lead on.
He walks out of the tent, and he points to, actually, he points to Petra to, like, there's more supplies to move, and he says the same to you. You guys are, like, kind of peeling off to do things, and you're still pushing Cricket, right? And as you guys are kind of moving towards the edge of the camp, he begins to whisper as close as he can. Something's off.
Who whispered that?
With what?
This is Alan talking to Morbin. Something's
Right.
off. I'm whispering. I'm not going to whisper.
Yes. With what?
Your observation. The attacks. They've known our position this entire time. Somebody's giving them information, and I don't know who it is.
Someone here.
That's my... I don't want to say accusation. Be careful. I don't have any leads as of yet.
Will you get me a list of the people that would have the information you believe is getting leaked?
Yeah. Can do. Know that my name's on that list.
Well, then I can do your test right now. I'll take out a pen and I'll tap it on Cricket's wheelchair.
What are you doing?
You'll find.
Brainwash.
I'm sorry? What?
That's what she was checking for.
There
I said
seems
brainwash.
to be a
Sorry.
there seems to be a trend among the Sons of Truth. Cricket's right. Some of them have been brainwashed,
Brainwash.
hypnotized, set to a timer.
Okay, that's good information.
I'll start making my way through the list once I get it.
Okay.
Cricket, you want to help?
Everything's a test.
Everything's a test.
Everything's. Oh, he's gone.
No, you guys. No, you're still there. You guys are kind of towards the edge of town now, like kind of away from the camp. And in the street, just maybe 50 yards ahead of you, you see a very old babushka with a scarf tied around her head. And she's very hobbled over, like almost.
It's her.
And
Get her.
she's staring at you, Cricket. And you guys you notice her, and she begins to walk with her cane, just walking closer down the street. Her eyes are just fixed on you. And as you get closer, you can see that her eyes are a little bit probably not quite blind, but as she walks towards
Cataracts.
you, yes. And when I say old, I mean old. And she gets real close to you all, and Alan's looking, and her hand is one hand on her cane,
I
the
don't
other
trust
hand.
old ladies. I'm going to put my hand on my pistol.
I don't trust old ladies.
Her hand comes up,
Oh, gosh.
very shaky,
Hello.
and she touches your cheek.
Oh, that's really cold.
And then you hear a call from around the corner, and there is a young woman that comes around the corner. And she's looking, and she sees you guys. Natalia! And she runs towards you. And this young woman, who's probably around your age, maybe a little bit older, she's like, I am so sorry. Let's get you home, okay? Okay?
It's all right. What's you need something?
Then the woman's like kind of hitting her back a little bit, and she keeps staring at you.
What's your name, Natalia?
She tries to like open her mouth.
I look at the younger woman.
Natalia, she hasn't spoken in quite some time.
Well, maybe I remind you of my dad?
She's just staring at you.
Does Emil Maximov sound familiar?
Maximov?
You're just outing. Just outing it.
Yes.
She looks to the old woman. Yes?
Grandma?
So, she looks very confused, the young woman.
Who are you?
Elena, Orlov. I live, well, Natalia took me in when, now it's sort of the other way around. The old woman is like, she's got a little pep in her step, right? And she kind of backs away a little bit and she does one of these and starts hobbling down.
Put the gun away and push me.
Hobbling down the street that she had just come from.
Oh wait, hold on. Hey, Rock, I think this is our grandma. I'm gonna follow her, okay?
No.
Yeah. He's fine. He's safe with me. You coming or not?
Is he harassing this old woman?
She's harassing us.
All right, let's mess her up.
There's a young woman that's there with her, and she says, "That's actually more accurate. Yes."
Alan, List.
I'll slip away with you guys.
Right, of course. Yes.
What's going on?
She recognized him.
I think she thinks that I look like Dad.
Her name's Maxima.
But you look like Mom.
No.
I'm messing.
Guess I have the best of both.
I look like Mom is the joke.
You got her baldness.
She has BCOS.
Elena,
Yes.
did Natalia have children?
A family. Yes.
How many?
Did Natalia know a man named Kazimir Petrov?
I have no idea.
What do you know?
Who are you people?
We just like to throw names around.
We're part of the Loyalists.
I don't know any of the names.
The old woman is like trying to get you guys moving.
We're going.
I have never seen her so
She's going as fast
excited.
as she can, and we're like.
We're just walking.
She leads you guys down a few streets to the western edge of town, and you can tell Elena is a little bit reserved. She doesn't really say anything, but she kind of looks at you guys with a little bit of concern as you're all following. And the old woman leads you out into just to the edge of town, where there is a old, just part of one wall up of a stone structure that used to be here. And there's a little bit of stones all around on the ground. And the old woman is standing near it. She's kind of leaning on her cane, trying to keep her balance. Yes. Elena comes up. Yes, Natalia. She looks at the rest. This was their home.
What happened to it?
Beautiful home.
She looks at the old woman. It's a tragic story. It was burned to the ground.
Wow.
I want to say, she looks back to the old woman. Well, at least over 20 years ago?
You know what caused the fire? Was it...
No.
And
The old woman comes as you guys get close. She gets real close again to you.
Introduce yourself.
my name is On Theme. On Theme.
I wish I didn't break. I wanted that. That would have been a great scene.
You ever heard the saying about the sheep left out in the cold? He is sheep left out in the cold.
Sheep left out in the cold.
These are Emil's sons.
Emil?
Maybe.
You know Emil?
She looks back and forth. The hand kind of.
I bite.
Come on, Rock. Let her touch your face.
She couldn't
Are
hear
you listening?
you. She couldn't hear you.
She has cataracts.
Oh, she has cataract?
Yeah,
Is she
can't-
blind?
Mostly.
Are you Emil's?
I'm Emil's son!
That's no.
Huh?
Try speaking Ovaknian.
I'm Emil Maximov's son.
This is Elena speaks up. She's not had family in the area for many years.
What do you mean family? You're doing the thing where you're dripping information. Spill it. Family.
I'm so sorry. I am surprised. That is all. I don't know much about Katharina's family. She's been alone for such a long time.
I thought her name
Yes,
was
but it-
Natalia.
At this point, I'm so sorry.
I was like, how did I get that so wrong?
It is Italia. It is Italia. I'm so sorry.
No, you're okay.
Oh.
It's because it's on. Nate
Why
needs
is
to
it
go to
black
bed
and
now.
white?
That's what that mode is.
It's no more dopamine for you. Mode.
Yeah.
Does Natalia have any photos or things written down?
She.
You said family. Do you know? Are we related to her? Is she
Well, you said
Emil Maximov?
Emil.
Common name, by the way.
She gets close to the old woman, and like she's holding her hands. And she's talking in Ovaknian.
Saying.
Emil, your son? And the old woman's like listening. She's like,
Oh, it's not grandma.
Great grandma.
Great grandma? Grandson?
Casimir's got something to do with this.
she looks around, and she
Dad?
takes her walking cane, and she starts to like try to scribble into the dirt. And she draws like a person, stick figure, down, stick figure, down, stick figure, down, 2 stick figures.
She's your great grandmother.
My great grandmother?
Yes.
Cool. Now what?
Our father is dead.
We don't know that.
He died in a mine accident in Skalt.
I mean, that's what they say.
You can see, and she's understanding. It's dawning on her.
15 years ago. What does that mean?
She held you as a baby.
No. She's saying I was just a little kid. I was 10. He was just baby. Just baby.
Baby.
3 or 4.
She begins to beckon you guys, and Elena's like, okay. And she kind of helps her along. And Elena says, I think she's leading back to our house. Would you come, miss?
I bet he's gonna have a bedroom that has all of his cool stuff in it.
I can't wait.
You can't move.
Wait.
You don't have function in your arms.
Don't push
right
me,
now.
push me. Come on, let's go with the great grandma.
We're going.
You guys,
Thank you.
she brings you guys to the house, and their little house is very humble, cute little cottage here. And Elena says, I will, are you hungry? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. And the old woman, she goes back to her bedroom, and you hear her like just rifling through things, like something gets knocked over. She's in there, and she comes back out after a few minutes, and she's holding in her hand like what looks to be from you guys from the back, like a photograph, very old photograph.
Look at it.
And she holds it, and she kind of leans down to all of you, and her hand's shaky, so it's kind of like hard to see.
It's just a stick figure.
Wow, she actually made the perfect drawing.
You see, it is a photograph of what appears to be a younger but still old Natalia with, you would assume, a man who is your great-grandfather. And three of their adult children. And then
One of them being
standing in front of one of the like there was two I should say 3 boys is what it was. And the 2 look a little bit younger, and then there's one who's a little bit older. And next to him is a woman standing.
Mm-hmm.
And then there are 2 children.
Mm-hmm.
One who looks very much like a young cricket. And a sister.
Dad had a sister?
Who is she? Where is she?
She
Take it easy.
We have an aunt? Aunt? Auntie?
she finds
Probably died last week.
she gets some paper and begins to try to scrawl out a name in her shaky hand.
We gotta get this lady a whiteboard.
Antonia.
Antonia.
Is the young woman here?
What?
Is the young woman here?
Yes.
Where does Antonia live? Is she alive? Is she here? Does she live in this town?
I don't know. I'm so sorry.
Is she also a super freak genius who abandoned their family and changed their identity and then created a super secret technology and then died? Was maybe killed?
What?
I'm projecting. You know nothing of Antonia.
No, I'm so sorry.
I turn back to Where is Antonia? Here? How long not here? 10 20 Oy. Oy, oy, oy. You know where? Anywhere. Falstadt. Ilona. Adelia. Hadras.
What does she look like? What's the picture? What does the girl in the picture look like?
Very, very similar to the boy. Same height.
So a little ago.
I'm cute.
She, as you're looking at the picture, she writes, or on the paper, she points to the boy and writes a date of 9/5. Points to the girl and writes a date 9/5.
Twins.
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 I mean, it's been like a week and a half since I knew that my dad had a different name, so the fact that he's a twin is...
That's huge.
Why?
I don't know. We have an aunt. We have family that's alive.
No, she's probably dead.
Someone that knew your father.
20 years ago, she was here. Great. That's enough information to track her down.
The old woman looks very content as she looks back and forth between you both.
You look on your way out. Do you
She
know
doesn't
the
speak.
Almighty?
Oh, she doesn't speak Adelian.
Oh,
She nods
I
her
lifted my hand. Almighty. Good. Me too. Him. Work in progress. We'll get him.
She contentedly leans back in a chair.
You just killed her. She's dead. She's sitting her last breath on Luis's feet.
Is there any living family? What does this lady know?
She knows that she
Do you
loves
know
you.
Casimir Petrov?
What did you say?
Do you know Casimir Petrov?
Who's the man?
Never mind.
you wouldn't want that. You wouldn't want that.
No, definitely not. Definitely not. Though it would explain a lot. No.
No.
Casimir Petrov's our
This is
mom's
Elena,
dad.
who has kind of
Me.
set some stuff on the table. A very simple meal. Thank you for this. I've never seen her this excited or hopeful, really.
This meal's a little simple, don't you think? I'm so hungry and there's no protein here. It's all non-bread and sauce.
Thank you. Why am I talking like this to you? I don't know. I'm kind of stuck in this.
You're a doctor. Can you be sustained off wet bread?
I want this.
Yannick wouldn't approve of this
Just
bread.
eat it.
Lift the food to my
It's
mouth.
actually kind of good. He just moved his hand. Don't do that. Don't do that.
The woman sets up, and I'm so sorry. Nate needs to refer to his notes. The grandparent age people, so her children, was 2 boys and 1 girl.
Okay.
Okay?
2 boys and 1 girl, and then below them was 3 boys and 1 girl, or just a boy and a girl.
Just a boy and a
Okay.
girl.
Which was the youngest, the girl or the boy, in the grandparent age?
In the grandparent age, the girl was the youngest.
Okay.
The last thing I would do is take the pit. Wait, is she gone?
Well, she does.
No,
she does.
said no. She said no more family.
She sits up and she, and as Elena's talking, she says, "Yes, it was It was happened before I was born, but she was visiting. Natalia was visiting her daughter in Praxtrania when the house burned down. And like Natalia like sits up and points to the girl.
Her name?
Pakstrania? Natalia?
She starts writing again. Gives you another paper. It says Viola.
Do we know who that is?
Like the queen.
No. That doesn't line up.
It's a common name.
It's a common name.
I'm a prince.
This is what I wanted to
That's what you got.
avoid.
Duke.
Delusions.
Duke Cricket.
We didn't meet a Viola in Praxtrania.
Mm-mm.
No.
Did not.
We left Praxtrania in pretty bad shape.
By your best guess, she would have to be in her 70s.
Yeah.
And that would be my great aunt?
No, your. Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
How close is Pakstrania?
Not.
What was Pakstrania? Remind me what happened there.
Praxtrania is where
Praxtrania.
you had your job on the corner. That is what you did.
My job.
Where you
You
met-
met
where you met
Richard.
Richard.
The
Right. Okay.
Prague.
Okay, and
Prague.
there was.
No, Prague's bust.
Oh,
Right.
This is-
Budapest. I don't know. No phones
Un-
in Praxtrania, though. We know that.
Romanian town.
Praxtrania was
Praxtrania.
season 1.
So there's a lead, maybe.
A lead to what? What are you trying to figure out?
I mean, don't you want to know our history? Now I'm just curious.
She's not gonna know anything.
Well, she's our dad's. I know, our dad's.
All right. Well, we're not going.
Well, Dad has
How
a
many
twin.
hundreds of miles west would Praxtrania be?
Don't you want to find Dad's
It is
twin?
Long
But it's very close to your destination.
to Dekrivos.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, keep it on
Yeah, we'll
the
we'll
back.
probably end up back in Praxtrania after Dekrivos.
Can we make a pit stop?
I just said we'll probably end up back in.
Okay, but you didn't say that we.
Yes,
we
I
could-
will go to the phone book and I'll look up Viola, and
The-
we'll start with the top.
I'm glad that you're
Yeah?
admitting that there's phone books now.
Well, yeah, they just came out with them. Since they dropped the bombs. I will go to the census report
The census report.
and I will find every Viola. Whatever you want. Whatever you want. But we have a mission right now.
Right.
All I'm saying.
Crit.
She's having a stroke. Help her!
Everybody away from the table except for Shay.
Three dice contested.
Well,
Strength check. Bravery check.
Cricket and I have a mission. So we
Yes.
should get
Even
on.
Cricket and you have a mission. We all have a mission.
You're loading crates.
I'm done with that.
Ooh, great boy.
What's your mission?
Looks like they just brought.
What's
a
your
truckload
mission?
in.
I thought our mission was to take the guy to the queen.
Information has been coming out of the camp to the Sons of Truth.
This is spot.
We got him
Wants
all.
us to find out who.
I hate spies.
Alan wants us to find out.
I hate spies.
Petra's been real quiet
Give me the
since we
spy.
mentioned that there's a spy.
We're going
Give me the spy.
to find this spy.
What do we know about the spy? Because when I'm loading crates, I'm gonna.
They are giving out information.
What else do we know about the spy?
I asked Alan for a list.
Gender,
I
age.
asked Alan for a list of the people that
height.
would know the information that was given out. That's all I know.
If they match the description.
I'm gonna try the pen trick on them. the tapping.
I'm gonna try the peeling their skin off with a knife trick.
I don't like that trick.
You let me know if you find the spy. Please.
Uh-huh.
Please.
Yep.
It's been days.
I don't think that's something you should be itching for. How's the hand?
It's great, actually. It's feeling itchy.
Well, have fun with those boxes.
Mm-hmm. I'll go back.
It's very important.
And as you guys prepare to head to Dekrivos, that is where we're going to leave it for tonight.
Grandma!
Thank you for joining us on this episode 5 of Kingdom Come. Wesley.
Mama Coco.
Welcome to the table.
See you next time.
How can it be that as I roam, thy mercy follows me? Ne'er do I walk without thy grace, thy light abundant be. For great a sinner as am I, cannot thy will obey. But thou didst strike thy only Son, and made for me a way. In times of strife, when sorrows meet, and evil wins the day, I gaze upon thy heavenly seat, and darkness rolls away. Where can I go but to thy hand? It shields me in the fight. For all the days I walk this land, thou art my song at night. And when this heart shall beat its last, no more this air to breathe, thy call